So I just wanted to give you guys an update of what I'm doing here. I was out here in the shop today working on a camera mount, an overhead camera mount for my setup. It's if any of you, do some videos in your shop and you want to film what you're doing, a tripod is a big pain in the butt. So what I did was I was looking at some different things on the internet, and some of them look really complicated, but I came across one video where a guy was talking about using a wall TV mount, articulating mount, and I thought, well, that's great. I've got one on the wall in my office so that I'm not using. So went ahead and took that down and brought it out here to the shop, and basically took a small mic stand apart that was adjustable and cobbled the two together. And I'll show you some video of that contraption there, what I've got hanging up there, and it seems to work pretty good. I didn't want to make a how-to video on it because there are a million of them out there on how to do that. I just wanted to show you what I did. Maybe to give you an idea or two of what you could do with your setup, just as looking at it from another perspective. Another thing I'm trying today too, if you haven't noticed, at the risk of looking like the ShamWow guy, I'm trying a headset mic because all of my previous videos that I've done when I'm building things, doing things in the shop, I've normally done voiceovers on them, and that adds a lot of time to the editing process, as any of you know. So what I'm doing is I'm trying this mic because it has a lot of background rejection and it's very directional. And right now my air conditioner is running in the background. I've got a dehumidifier running over here, so it's pretty loud in the shop when you're using like a lav mic or any other kind of standard. I don't remember the difference. You got a cardioid mic, you've got different kinds, condenser mic. But anyway, this is the one that has a lot more rejection. As a matter of fact, even when I do my voiceovers, I generally use an SM57, which is a instrument mic. They're really popular for miking up drums and things like that, but you can use them on horns. But they're very directional and they have a lot of rejection to the sides, and it's very nice for a noisy environment, but you have to get right up on the mic to get it to work, and this one's very much the same way. But I'm trying this, and again, I'm sorry if I look like Vince, but I think this will help a little more with when I'm working on a project. I can actually narrate as I go along, and I don't have to spend all that time in post-production with all of the afterthoughts and trying to word it. I can just talk as I'm going along. So that's what I'm doing here. You'll see I've got a few more videos I'm going to bring over from my personal channel that I've had over there for a while on some projects I've done in the shop. Going to bring those in and put them on the channel, and I'll do a little editing on that once I bring them over. And what I'm doing here basically is I really like to make films, and I really like to make things. I'm into everything. I'm a ham operator. I do a little bit of woodwork. I do, machining work, electronics, anything I can get my hands on. I have a million different hobbies, and that's why I named the channel Georgia Hobbyist. So pretty much mostly what you'll see here coming up will be machining videos and things like that. And I've got a project in the works right now that I'm working on. I've got one of those cheap $700 lathes. It was probably the worst $700 I ever spent, but I'm trying to get the saddle right and to get everything to ride and get everything lined up on the lathe. And I'm going to show you some of that process here coming up soon. Got a lot of video to edit on that, and I'm going to see if we can get that thing dialed in. There are a lot of other people out there that have these lathes and they do fantastic work on them. And it looks wonderful. I can't remember the guy. I'm drawing a blank now. The young man down in Australia. I watch him all the time. He had a little red Sieg lathe. He has a Sieg mini mill. Does fantastic work with it. So if he can get that thing running right, I should be able to get this little Vevor running right. Now, that being said, he's probably 10 times the machinist that I am. I am by no means a real machinist. I'm just a hack. I'm having a good time in the shop. I like making videos and I like making stuff. So as you can see in the last video, I made the die wrench. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. Is it to the quality of a Blondie Hacks or you know, inheritance machining or something like that, Cloud 42. Hell no. But maybe you can watch me and see that just a regular Joe can hack this stuff together and have a good time doing it and actually come out with some useful tools. So I'm not here to try to reinvent the wheel. I'm not here to do anything better than anyone else has done out there. Like I said, I enjoy making videos. I enjoy making stuff. I hope that you see my videos and go, hey, you know, I can do that too. It doesn't have to be perfect, and still enjoy it and have a good time. So anyway, that was the update today. I wanted to give you that, and I'll see you on the next one.